Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel, Magnetize Official. As you can probably hear, I'm shuffling the cards now, and I'm excited to dive into the energies and messages for today's reading. If you'd like to receive a personal message from this session, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. This really helps me tune into your energy and provide more specific insights tailored to your situation. I'm definitely picking up on a romantic situation here, but I sense a lot of sadness surrounding this connection. Just a gentle reminder, I channel messages for a variety of individuals and energies within our collective, so not every reading or video will resonate with you personally. For this particular session, I feel it will mainly connect with a smaller group of people. I'm picking up that even those who haven't subscribed to this channel might stumble upon this video in their YouTube searches or recommendations. I believe they'll be drawn here intuitively to uncover some message from this reading. To me, there are no coincidences or accidents. I felt inspired to share this because there's something deeply nuanced about this bittersweet, romantic situation. It's a blend of happy and sad feelings, not just pure sadness or grief, but a rich tapestry of emotions. I also caught sight of the letters G, R, O, and B, which could be initials for someone's first or last name. It seems this person often talks about how much they love your voice or the way you express yourself. Perhaps you've shared many conversations with them, especially over the phone or through texts. There's a unique back-and-forth exchange that's helped you form a special bond. I sense that this connection feels like a little secret world you've created together, complete with a playful vibe. You might even share a similar sense of humor. We've pulled the gratitude card in reverse and the discipline card upright. It seems like someone is really working on shifting their focus inward. I'm sensing a renewed energy or motivation to positively concentrate on personal goals and dreams. This feels particularly strong from the feminine energy in this situation. The first card from the Energy Oracle deck is the Magician and the Mirror in reverse. This card is one of my top 2 twin flame indicators in the deck. So there's a good chance this could relate to a twin flame dynamic, though I understand that might not resonate with everyone. I'm also picking up on the numbers 3 and 5. It seems the feminine energy here is resonating strongly with the number 333, which symbolizes the development of spiritual skills and a deep connection to one's passion and purpose. Meanwhile, the masculine energy might be more aligned with the number 555, which represents significant change. I sense this masculine is navigating quite a bit of upheaval and transformation in his life right now. With the walking away card reversed, the moment I turned it over, I heard a masculine voice softly pleading, "Don't go, don't go." It feels like this isn't something he's saying out loud. He's deeply afraid of losing you, divine feminine. Yet, for some of you, I felt chills since revealing the Magician and the Mirror card. This could signify a profoundly spiritual connection, perhaps even a twin flame relationship. Since then, I've been sensing waves of intense energy flowing between you two. I sense this masculine energetically reaching out to you, saying, "Don't go." While he might not express this with words in the physical world, it's very much a feeling emanating from him. I keep picking up that he's allowing you to walk away, but that's the last thing he really wants. You might have decided to shift your focus away from him and prioritize your own well-being. Coupled with the discipline card, I'm hearing messages about self-discipline and self-focus. Through this change in your energy and attention, you may be creating some distance from him. I feel him saying at a soul level, "Don't go," but in the physical realm, he doesn't seem to be taking any action to stop it. It feels like he's letting you slip away. even though that's not what he truly desires. So what's going on in this masculine's mind and heart right now regarding the divine feminine? With the woman holding a coin card upright, I'm hearing him express, "You deserve better than me." It sounds like this masculine is grappling with issues of self-worth and confidence. The solar plexus chakra card, appearing in the midway position, indicates he's still on a journey of self-discovery and establishing a genuine sense of identity, regardless of how old he is in earthly years. I keep picking up that he's really trying to find himself. On the other hand, divine feminine, you come across as someone who has a clearer sense of your identity in this lifetime. You've already navigated much of the upheaval and transformation that he's currently facing. You've gone through a powerful spiritual awakening, and it feels like the most intense part of that journey is behind you now. You're stepping into a phase of spiritual mastery, really coming into your own. For this masculine, especially if we're talking about a twin flame dynamic, he's still on his journey of self-discovery. This process is happening regardless of his age or his financial situation. Energetically and spiritually, he's very much still figuring things out. I feel that you, divine feminine, have played a crucial role in inspiring him to embark on this path. But it seems you can only guide him so far. The deeper inner work is something he needs to tackle on his own. What stands out most from this masculine is a deep sense of appreciation and admiration for you. I hear him saying, especially with the woman holding a heart card, "You are the only one holding my heart." Even if you've withdrawn your energy and it feels like he's letting that happen, almost allowing you to walk away, he still holds a singular focus of admiration for you. He really wants you to know that you have his heart. I sense a complete lack of interest from this masculine when it comes to anyone else. Even if someone approaches him or if he meets other women in his daily life, there's no attraction to anyone but you. Ironically, divine feminine, you might feel like he's just letting you walk away. If he is, and I'm picking up the name Katie for someone, it's likely because the "confidence is your key to success" card is reversed, showing he struggles with self-confidence. I hear him saying, "I don't know what I can offer you to make you want to stay." This masculine genuinely wants the best for you. He seems to have your best interests at heart and wishes for you to be with someone who truly loves and supports you, even if that isn't him. However, I also sense a protective, almost possessive energy coming from him. While he consciously wants to let you move on if that's what's best for you, deep down, he wants to be that person for you. He desires to be your protector, and I'm feeling a profound, soul-deep loyalty. I think when you first met in the physical world, that sense of loyalty was one of the first things he felt towards you. With the throat chakra upright, the moment he saw you, he felt an instant urge to talk. When you first met, he might have approached you out of the blue, or it may have seemed like a chance encounter. But if it felt coincidental, trust me, he orchestrated that meeting. I hear him saying, "I saw you," or "I noticed you before you noticed me." You may not even be aware of this, divine feminine, but he felt an immediate pull to connect with you, as if he just had to get to know you. What else is on this masculine's mind? With the journey card in reverse, it seems like he's in a transition phase in his life. He might be going through something significant like a breakup, divorce, or job change. It feels like he's struggling to ground himself in the physical world, trying to figure out where he truly belongs. Yet, I hear him saying, "When I met you, I felt like even if I didn't belong anywhere else, I belonged in your arms." We also have a traditional tarot card in play, and I keep seeing the number 444, which might resonate with you. With the Ace of Pentacles upright, This masculine genuinely wants to be in it for the long haul with you, divine feminine. However, the irony is that you might be feeling sadness about this situation, as it may seem to you that it's coming to an end. It could feel like he's allowing you to walk away or withdraw your energy, and you might be starting to emotionally grieve this connection. Your guides keep sending a strong message. This is just one chapter in a much larger story, and it's far from over. On the masculine side, even if he seems to be letting you walk away in the 3D world, there's a deep determination within him. He may not be taking action right now, but he's committed for the long haul. I'm sensing this powerful resolve. Your connection could actually rekindle or deepen in some way. As he does his healing work, I believe he'll find the courage to come forward. While it may appear that he's letting you go, the feeling of you slipping away is actually pushing him to confront the healing he's been putting off. He knows he needs to make changes to become the person you truly need. Although he's quiet in the physical realm, inside, he's completely focused on you. Even if there's some distance between you two for now, I feel this determination from him, like he's saying, I want to become the person you need me to be. I also heard the name Taurus, so someone might have that energy in their chart, but I'm picking up a lot of earth sign energy from one of you here too. We have the fulfillment card, the 9 of Cups, upright, and it brings a powerful message. While your connection might feel tinged with sadness right now due to this perceived ending or moment of separation, I want to emphasize the word perceived. There are layers of illusion at play here. What this masculine is showing on the surface doesn't quite match what he's feeling inside. He might appear as if he's ready to let you slip away, acting like he's not going to fight for the connection, but deep down, he's determined to become the person you truly deserve. With this 9 of Cups energy, he genuinely wants to fulfill everything for you. On a spiritual level, I sense that you, divine feminine, entered his life to ignite this transformation within him, to motivate him to become the person he needs to be. It's as if you've sparked this self-reflection, action and healing that he may not have pursued on his own. You've lit a fire under him, encouraging him to step into his best self. You, divine feminine, felt that strong gut instinct to pull back your energy and focus on yourself, maybe even considering walking away. Perhaps you anticipated he would immediately urge you to stay, wanting to keep the lines of communication open and maintain that connection. Yet, even if he's not expressing it out loud, he carries a deep determination within him to become the person you need. He recognizes that he's not ready right now, but he hopes to one day swoop in after completing his healing journey to make you a meaningful offer. I sense that you are incredibly intuitive, and it's natural for you to feel a swirl of complex emotions about this whole situation. Your soul has picked up on the powerful connection between you two. There's a magnetic pull, and I keep hearing, can't keep your hands off each other. If you've shared physical intimacy, that chemistry is undeniably strong. However, my guides are emphasizing that this physical attraction is rooted in a much deeper foundation, a profound spiritual bond that ties your souls together. With temperance reversed, this masculine is really feeling out of balance right now. It seems he's been procrastinating quite a bit, using his phone or binge-watching shows on Netflix, not just for fun, but as a way to escape from what he's truly feeling. He might even be dealing with other distractions or addictions, whether physical, emotional, or mental, to avoid facing the healing work he needs to tackle. Divine Feminine, you've been a catalyst for his growth, but it feels like he hasn't taken the steps you've inspired him to make. While you didn't directly tell him to change, Just being in your presence has pushed him into a place of introspection and healing he's been avoiding. Ironically, your connection has almost turned into another form of distraction for him. The joy and comfort of talking to you may have become a way for him to sidestep the deep healing he needs to do within himself. Divine Feminine, your beautiful intuition has guided you to realize that at some point, your connection with this masculine was starting to feel a bit like an addiction for him. It became a distraction, pulling him away from the important healing work he needs to do to become his best self. Recognizing this, your inner voice prompted you to take a step back and refocus your energy on yourself, your passions, and your life. For some of you, I sense you may be successful businesswomen or actively pursuing a new creative venture. You've chosen to shift some of your energy and attention away from him, even though the love you feel remains strong. This decision to invest in yourself is the most self-loving choice you could make. Interestingly, this shift is also encouraging him to engage in the healing work he needs to do, paving the way for a healthier connection in the future. I want to share a powerful message that came to me before I began this reading. Someone here has undergone a significant energetic shift within themselves. While I don't have all the details yet on how you achieved this transformation, I see Journey in Reverse at the bottom of the deck, which speaks to a profound coming home to yourself, a reconnection with your true essence. It seems like you've engaged in some self-reconnection work, whether that means rediscovering a long-held dream and starting to chase it again, or simply redirecting your time, energy, and focus back to yourself. There's a sense that this shift has created ripples in the quantum field. When I mention the quantum field, I'm referring to the vast web of collective consciousness that connects us all. We're more telepathically linked than we might realize, communicating through our energy rather than just words. You may have noticed this when you think about someone, and they suddenly call you. This is your intuitive connection in action, picking up on their energy and manifesting as a phone call. In this moment, it seems like you've made a powerful shift that's sending ripples of energy out into the universe. Anyone connected to you in the quantum field, whether they know you personally or recognize your energy from past interactions, even in previous lifetimes, is picking up on this transformation and responding to it. This could include souls with whom you share a deeper connection. Here's a little side note. I'm sensing that someone is talking about you. I don't have specifics on who this person is. It could be one individual, or even several, depending on your situation. Remember to trust your own intuition above all else. Take only the messages that resonate with you personally. My aim in these readings is to help you reconnect with that inner voice, because that's where all the answers and power truly lie. I want to support you in affirming what you already know deep down. I just noticed the number 444, which really helps me tune into your energy and channel messages specifically for you. Potential connections may come through in this reading, so feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Seeing 444 in the context of love often symbolizes finding wholeness within yourself, achieving stability and harmony. For many of you listening, this might reflect the shift you've been making as you work towards that inner balance. We also have the Two of Wands showing up, which highlights the connection between the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. Coupled with the earlier message about coming back home to yourself and finding that sense of wholeness, it seems that the energy shift you're experiencing is guiding you toward profound inner harmony and stability. I keep hearing the phrase, inner child healing, and for someone I'm connecting with, the message is clear. You're making your inner child's dreams come true. take that to heart. You might be someone who has always been a big dreamer and a visionary. Perhaps, growing up, the people around you couldn't see your dreams or support them emotionally or materially, which led to some self-rejection of those beautiful aspirations you held as a child. But now, you're breaking free from that pattern, nurturing your inner child by believing in and supporting yourself. I keep picking up on the idea of lost dreams, those cherished aspirations from your younger days that are resurfacing for you to explore again. The Two of Wands card also resonates here, affirming, I give myself permission to dream big. You might find that some of these dreams have a fantastical or whimsical quality, painting a picture of your ideal life or what you wish to manifest. While these visions might feel grand and inspiring, you may still be figuring out the concrete steps to turn them into reality. Your guides are sending a clear message. Don't let the absence of exact steps toward your dream hold you back. Remember, progress comes from taking one small, intuitively guided step at a time, one day at a time. A great mantra for you right now might be, one step at a time, one day at a time. Even if you can't see how all the pieces will fit together in the bigger picture as you courageously move toward your renewed dream, you'll start to feel a magnetic energy around you. This energy will begin to draw in powerful signs and evidence that you're heading in the right direction. I've been feeling inspired to create a video about the signs that show you're on the right path or in alignment with the universe regarding your dreams and goals. Those early indications that your aspirations are starting to take shape. For many of you tuning in, you may notice those spiritual signs and synchronicities before you see any physical evidence. It's crucial to celebrate these moments, even if they seem small on the surface. They're not insignificant. They're powerful indicators that you're making real progress toward manifesting that grand, magnificent vision for your life. With the attachment card showing up in the upright position, it's clear that the positive changes you're making within yourself are sending out ripples throughout the quantum field, a web of collective consciousness. Some of these reactions are incredibly uplifting. Your energy is prompting people to talk about you and think about you more than ever. I'll delve deeper into that later in the reading. However, it's also stirring up some negative reactions from certain individuals. I'm sensing that you are highly energetically sensitive and empathic, meaning you can feel these reactions even if they're unspoken. This might leave you feeling a bit uneasy, leading you to wonder, should I just shut everything down? Should I retreat? It's crucial to distinguish between what feelings are truly yours and what might be someone else's projected emotions. As you pursue your dreams and desires, it will require a lot of courage. You have a grand vision for your life, which naturally makes you polarizing. You'll draw both strong positive and negative reactions from others based on their own levels of awareness because of the light you shine on their inner selves. As you continue on your journey of manifesting your dreams, goals, or visions, whether it's about a specific aspiration or simply steps toward personal healing and energetic shifts, know that you're definitely making progress. If you've resonated with this video and felt inspired to pursue a new dream or shift your energy, and you've found yourself asking, am I on the right track? Is this really helping? The answer is a loud and clear yes. That said, I sense there may be some people in your circle who are feeling a bit triggered by your changes. For some of you, this might be a situation you've already faced before. These individuals, who might not have toxic intentions, are simply caught up in their own fears about change. They could be longtime friends or family members, people who know you deeply and are accustomed to the way you've always been. Their comfort with the status quo may lead to a little resistance as you step into this new version of yourself. As you embark on the journey of redefining yourself and embracing a new, abundant identity, especially with the abundance card showing up, you might find that some people around you who are more familiar with your old self get triggered by your transformation. It's crucial not to let their reactions pull you back into an outdated version of yourself. Remember, doing so will only limit your freedom and ultimately lead to resentment in your relationships. Many people are caught in conditionally loving connections where they expect each other to fit a certain mold. When someone strives to dream bigger or grow beyond their established identity, it can feel like they're breaking the unspoken rules of that relationship, which may prompt negative reactions from others. This can pressure the individual wanting to grow to shrink themselves to maintain harmony. Unfortunately, this self-sacrifice often leads to resentment, further entrenching a codependent dynamic that can linger for a long time. Your connections are different. They're not bound by those limiting expectations. Sure, some long-time friends might feel a bit triggered by your transformation, but you embody a spirit of freedom that's truly remarkable. You value your independence immensely, which is why you likely keep a close-knit circle. For those who want to stay in your life long-term, it's essential that they embrace the new versions of you, because you're always shedding old layers and growing, metaphorically speaking. You're not just going through one ego death or spiritual shift. You're on a continuous journey of self-improvement and evolution. That's one of the most beautiful aspects of your energy. With the message from the "There's Something Better" card, it's clear that you're consistently upgrading your energy, emotions, and overall life. Your vision for yourself is always expanding. Those who want the honor of being part of your journey must be willing to adapt to your ever-evolving identity. While some might feel a little uneasy or unfamiliar with the new you after this recent upgrade, I sense that your transformation will also inspire them to grow and embrace change. On the flip side, those who feel triggered by your growth are often caught up in their own fears. They're scared of stepping into their own expansion. When you decide to redefine yourself and chase your dreams, even if it stirs some discomfort in others, you're actually giving them the permission to break free too. You're creating energetic pathways that they can follow. I keep hearing breaking generational curses, which resonates especially well since the Ten of Pentacles is also in reverse, a powerful indication of this theme. And speaking of powerful energies, another card just flew out from the energy oracle, the cornucopia. This signifies an abundance surrounding you, but it also reflects the deep healing work you're doing on core issues that others might not have been brave enough to face, either within themselves or their family lineage. You're taking on the challenge of breaking those generational patterns that perhaps your parents, grandparents, or other ancestors couldn't overcome. I genuinely believe that everyone is doing their best, so I want to emphasize that I'm not criticizing any of your ancestors. Instead, it feels like you're stepping up to heal patterns they couldn't break or address themselves. I'm hearing loud and clear, you are breaking the chain. With the strategy card in reverse, this indicates that while you're embracing the beautiful, empowering energy of the cornucopia card, representing magic, synchronicity, and manifestation, you're also learning how to manifest your dreams and empower yourself. However, this journey involves some deep, raw, emotional work at the core level. You're diving into the limitations and belief systems that held back your family from attracting healthy relationships, financial stability, fulfilling careers, or a truly happy life. Because you came to Earth at this transformative time to break these generational patterns, your life is naturally unfolding in a very unique way. This may lead to misunderstandings from those around you. Yet, the Temple Path card, which connects to the crown chakra, the center of spiritual and divine connection, keeps standing out. It's like this card is here to remind you that you are on your highest path, the right journey for you. This is a powerful confirmation, and I sense it's coming through for someone who needed to hear this message today. Absolutely, you might feel some unease at times because you're pursuing dreams and goals that no one in your circle, or even your family, has dared to chase. It's natural to encounter reactions from others as you redefine who you are. Your journey may seem unique to those around you, and that can lead to misunderstandings or judgments. You might even catch yourself feeling a bit self-critical when comparing your life to others. But remember this: you are on an incredible path, and what you're doing is profoundly powerful. With the community card showing up, I sense there's more to this story about your social circle. While some people might react negatively to your changes, it seems you're also attracting a new community. This doesn't mean you'll lose the long-standing connections in your life, but you're leveling up your social network and intimate relationships. By embracing your unique journey and allowing yourself to redefine who you are, you're sending out an authentic signal into the universe, your true soul frequency, free from the layers of conditioning, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs. Keep shining your light. You're radiating a wonderfully pure and authentic energy right now, and that's bound to draw a fresh community into your life. This could mean connecting with new friends online, meeting someone special romantically, or forming new friendships. It feels like you're stepping into a vibrant new chapter, where your social circles will reflect this genuine energy you're putting out, aligning beautifully with your evolved self and upgraded lifestyle. I'm also sensing that your way of life is set for an upgrade. This could mean more abundance flowing in, a new job opportunity, a change in your living situation, or even a revamped daily routine. It feels like there's something on the horizon that will enhance your everyday life in tangible ways. These changes may arise from your own efforts to elevate your mindset, emotions, or skills. With the Thinking Woman card appearing upright, it seems these upgrades will come through your intellect or something impactful that you're meant to share with the world. Embrace this exciting evolution. You might also be carving out a greater sense of independence for yourself. These upgrades will look unique for everyone, and I'm sensing that butterflies could be a significant symbol for you right now. Whenever you spot a butterfly, think of it as a reminder of the transformations you've undergone to reach the freedom you now enjoy. I also want to share the affirmation from the 10 of Pentacles reversed card, which speaks to healing generational wounds. I act to heal the trauma of my forebears and set a better precedent for the future. This message may resonate deeply with you or someone you know. Additionally, the 9 of Cups has appeared, signifying that you're truly beginning to recognize and embrace your worth. This newfound understanding of your value is starting to manifest powerfully in your physical life, tying back to those lifestyle upgrades I mentioned earlier. If you aren't experiencing these shifts just yet, rest assured that as you continue on this journey, you are actively calling in these transformations. These physical upgrades are directly connected to your growing sense of worth and the freedom you've achieved. Embrace it all. I'm sensing that as people admire your growth and energy, it's almost like they're trying to catch butterflies. It's a bit of an unusual message, but be cautious of those who appreciate your value yet want to keep you all to themselves. Some might try to entrap you, wanting to possess your radiant freedom. When someone feels insecure within themselves, they can latch onto your energy, especially when they see you thriving and glowing. It's crucial to stay aware of this and maintain your sense of freedom and self-worth, both emotionally and materially, whatever that looks like for you. Make connections from a place of stability rather than becoming a bridge for someone else's self-discovery. Now, With the goddess of the moon reversed, it seems like there may be someone emerging in your life, possibly a romantic interest. This could also be a friendship, but for many of you, it feels more romantic. While this person may not have bad intentions, they seem to be grappling with their own insecurities and vulnerabilities. They see you shining and thriving, almost like that butterfly they want to capture for themselves. Just remember to stay true to your own energy and boundaries. I'm sensing that you really value your freedom above everything else. This doesn't mean you won't have relationships or connections. It's just essential for you to maintain that sense of stability, freedom, and self-worth within them. Now, here's something that might sound a bit unusual. I've been picking up a sensation that feels like my ears are burning. Like that moment when you get embarrassed and your face or ears turn red from the adrenaline. Divine feminine, your energy is evoking a nervousness in someone, creating that butterflies in your stomach feeling. This ear-burning sensation could also indicate that someone is sending you their energy. I sense that this person, while feeling nervous, but not in a bad way, is focused on you and is wanting to approach you more closely, yet they're feeling a bit anxious about it. It seems they are thinking about you quite a bit, and you might actually be picking up on this energy in your own body or energy field. And speaking of connections, we have the card Victory showing up, which symbolizes breakthroughs and positive changes. This ties in beautifully with the Garden and the Gate card, which can be interpreted in a couple of different ways. I'm picking up a powerful message for some divine feminines out there. You're experiencing significant breakthroughs in how you protect your energy. I keep hearing the phrase, people pleaser. In the past, you may have identified as someone who went out of their way to make others happy, often at the cost of your own well-being. But I sense that you've done some profound healing, transforming that pattern from the inside out. If that doesn't quite resonate, know that these breakthroughs are all about self-focus and self-protection. You're really stepping up to guard your time, space, and energy. I'm hearing that you're cultivating a beautiful inner world filled with peace, and this is going to support you moving forward, leading to even more victories and breakthrough experiences in your life. I also want to highlight that these cards can convey another message. It seems there's someone who's sensing these stronger boundaries you've set. While you've been focused on nurturing yourself, this person is paying close attention to you and is eager to achieve some kind of victory or breakthrough in your connection. We also have the Financial Constraints card in the upright position, along with Caring Connections and All Tied Up. This suggests a masculine energy who's feeling restricted in their work, career, or finances. For some of you, this might even reflect your internal divine masculine energy. Remember, we all have a mix of masculine and feminine energies within us, and we often interact with these energies externally through people and situations around us. So, trust your intuition to figure out which messages resonate with you. What I'm sensing is that there's a masculine energy connected to you who feels their work or financial situation is limiting their ability to show you the love, care, and attention they genuinely want to express. It's like they have so much love to give and a strong desire to share it with you, yet they feel trapped by external circumstances that seem beyond their control. If it's not related to work, this might involve a karmic relationship or recurring pattern. Regardless, whoever this is feels a deep warmth toward you, divine feminine. There's a lot of love in those caring connections. I can almost picture someone hugging you from behind, which might resonate literally for some of you as an expression of affection in your connection with this person. For others, it could feel like a phantom touch, where you sense warmth from an energetic presence, almost as if someone is embracing you, If that doesn't hit home literally, it may symbolize this masculine's desire to be affectionate with you in a very tangible, physical way. Yet, there's still that sense of stuck energy. It seems this person has been grappling with connecting to their true power and manifesting their desires in life. When they reflect on their past, they might feel like they've always struggled to achieve what they truly want, and that thought is likely weighing heavily on their mind right now. I sense this is creating a lot of hesitation when it comes to approaching you, divine feminine. So, why is this particular masculine feeling hesitant? With the door to romance card upright, it's clear they want to open up a romantic path with you. But what's holding them back? Looking at the envy card upright, along with broken heart reversed and adjacent possibilities reversed, it seems there's a past love situation or experience that has left them feeling unfulfilled. This might have been a relationship that didn't meet their desires, something they settled for, or even a heartbreak they're still healing from. For some, it could be related to a deep inner child wound rather than a romantic connection. I'm picking up on the phrase "not good enough," which suggests they've struggled with feelings of inadequacy. This might stem from a parent or a past romantic partner, leaving them with a lingering sense of not measuring up. Because of this, they've had to do a lot of healing, and it appears to have affected their heart chakra, making it difficult for them to be fully open with you, divine feminine, right from the start. It seems they may have a tendency to avoid deeper connections or close themselves off emotionally. With the adjacent possibilities, blossoming abundance, and door to personal healing and happiness all in reverse, it paints a picture of someone feeling stuck in a wrong timeline. It seems this person has landed on a path that doesn't align with their true potential, likely due to past experiences that have deeply affected their heart. When our chakra system is open, healed, and functioning well, we naturally gravitate toward higher vibrational timelines. However, when a chakra is blocked, we may not completely shut off the energy flow, but we can restrict it, which lowers our vibration and aligns us with less favorable timeline potentials. In this case, the blockage in their heart chakra, stemming from feelings of inadequacy due to past experiences, has caused significant pain. This has lowered their vibration and hindered their ability to connect with you fully. Being stuck in a lower vibrational timeline may have led them into karmic relationships or options that were less than fulfilling. This individual might not be familiar with the beauty of a true soul love connection, as the heart chakra wounding they experienced in the past has kept them tethered to lower vibrational potentials. As a result, they've encountered primarily karmic love options, making it difficult for them to access the higher vibrational connection that they have with you. I feel a deep sense that the connection between you two is incredibly high vibrational at its core. When both of you are energetically balanced and open, everything flows beautifully. The challenge here is that while you, divine feminine, have been embracing that high vibe, open state, this particular masculine has been navigating through a more blocked energy due to their heart chakra wounds. This imbalance may have created intense feelings of longing and passion alongside moments of disconnection or communication gaps, leaving things feeling a bit out of sync. For some of you, this could even be a recurring pattern in your relationship. However, I sense that this masculine is starting to awaken to the realization that they've been on the wrong timeline. Their intuition is becoming clearer as they work on opening their third eye chakra. It feels like the two of you are deeply energetically linked. As you, divine feminine, strengthen your own third eye intuition, learning to listen and follow your soul's guidance, you've been inadvertently pulling on this masculine's third eye energy as well, helping to open them up in a significant way. I keep sensing something about head pressure or headaches, which might be something you or the masculine have been experiencing during these shifts in the third eye chakra. I hear whispers like, "I saw you in the dark," or "I felt you in the dark, divine feminine." It's as if their soul is reaching out to you from a place of darkness. This darkness representing their past struggles to fully hear and trust themselves, which made them intuitively blind. But things are changing. Their intuition is starting to open up, creating a sensation as if they're reaching out to you while they regain their spiritual awareness. I keep getting this vivid image of someone talking in their sleep or calling out a name during slumber. It's like this masculine has been spiritually asleep, yet has been subconsciously calling for you as they begin to wake up. It's a beautiful picture, showing how, whether you realize it or not, you, divine feminine, are playing a significant role in this masculine's awakening journey. As I prepare to reshuffle the cards, I also feel the energy of the goddess of the moon. You've been stepping into your power, divine feminine, truly embodying that goddess-like essence you've always had within you and are now remembering. By focusing on empowering and loving yourself, you've been radiating such vibrant energy that it's calling this masculine closer, guiding him through his awakening and into your life. For some of you, this may be someone you've already met or connected with. But for others, it's entirely possible this is a new connection just waiting to unfold. As you continue to empower yourself, you're raising your vibration in a way that's genuinely pulling this person into your life in a beautifully aligned manner. So, what else can I uncover about the masculine energy here and the connection between you? Right as I asked about this connection, the yin-yang card appeared, which is such a synchronistic sign. This is my top twin flame card in the deck. While it may not apply to everyone as a twin flame situation, it definitely indicates a strong bond, potentially a twin flame, or at least an intense soul connection. Now, let's dive deeper into the purpose of this connection. We've drawn the cornucopia card in reverse, suggesting that this relationship aims to help both of you elevate your manifestation abilities. This isn't the only purpose, but it's significant. Remember when I mentioned the masculine seemed to struggle with manifesting what he truly desired? It's almost as if his soul called you, divine feminine, into his life to help him rediscover the power of dreams and visions. He may have felt resigned to a mundane existence, viewing it as his reality, without allowing himself to dream or envision anything beyond what was already in front of him. But you've cracked him open in the best possible way, helping him see the potential for new beginnings in his life. And as I say this, I feel that some divine feminines might also be tapping into that energy of new beginnings. This masculine's role in your life, divine feminine, could be to help you stay in that flow state, especially by anchoring into the present moment more consistently. This connection truly goes beyond conscious understanding. It's almost like it defies any sort of planning. Whether you've met or not, it seems you both struggle to figure out exactly how everything will unfold in the future. That unpredictability is part of what makes your connection so powerful. It teaches you to focus on the present moment and trust in it. When you're together, you find immense joy in the now, learning to appreciate life as it is without needing to have all the answers about what's next. Looking at the Sun card reversed, it speaks to a new beginning. Before you met, both of you might have been in the midst of wanting or shifting into something new. I keep hearing the word catapult, suggesting that you are each other's launching pad into a significant new chapter in your lives, even if that shift is happening more on a spiritual or unconscious level, something you might not have been fully aware of. I'm also getting the word catalyst, indicating that this connection has played a vital role in your spiritual and emotional growth, propelling both of you forward on your journeys. We also have the Rest and Rejuvenation card in reverse, indicating that someone has been up late pondering this connection. The attachment card suggests there's a weighty feeling tied to it. I sense this is likely the masculine energy, who is yearning for a breakthrough. I'm hearing thoughts like, I see so much potential for us, so much promise with you, but I'm unsure how to make it happen. The presence of the indecision card highlights that someone here is at a crossroads, facing a choice in either life or love that impacts this connection. The other person is very aware of this decision, whether consciously or at a soul level. That awareness is causing them to lose sleep as they deeply desire victory and want to feel chosen, hoping this decision will bring them into greater alignment. For those grappling with this choice, I feel your guides are emphasizing that the real decision lies within. It's about choosing to align with your highest vibrational path by focusing on yourself, raising your own energy, and observing what naturally resonates with you. These choices aren't about external circumstances, they're about internal shifts. It's all about maintaining positive energy and embodying higher states like peace, joy, love, and happiness. When you do this, you'll see who and what aligns with you in the physical world. I see the energy of the temple path shining brightly in the upright position, signaling a strong spiritual journey ahead. There's a message coming through from someone's guides that you might be feeling stuck in your interpersonal relationships. This could relate to romantic, platonic, or family dynamics. You might be sensing a need to make decisions about who to keep close and who to distance yourself from. Once again, the real choice lies within you. It's about allowing the right people to flow into your life as you evolve into the best version of yourself. The guidance I'm receiving emphasizes the importance of paying attention to how and when people connect with you. This awareness will help you understand the nature of those connections. For instance, if you notice you connect most with someone during times of anxiety, fear, or other lower vibrational states, that might indicate a more karmic relationship. On the flip side, if you find that your connections thrive when you're feeling happy, free, empowered, and confident, those relationships are likely rooted in a deeper, soul-based connection. Trust this insight as you navigate your interpersonal dynamics. I sense that someone has been grappling with some deep spiritual challenges and is feeling very much caught up in their thoughts. There's a significant clash brewing between two opposing energies. The spiritual essence represented by the crown chakra and the karmic feminine energy embodied by the woman holding a coin in the upright position. It feels like these contrasting energies are coming to a head, almost facing off and demanding attention. For the divine feminine tuning in, you might feel your divine energy being challenged by this karmic presence, possibly from a specific feminine energy that feels like a direct opposition. It's as if the contrast between your energies is becoming more pronounced, highlighting a kind of battle. This could resonate with those who felt an intense energy shift over the past weekend. It seems that someone might have been gossiping about you, sending negative vibes your way, or projecting their insecurities onto you. Something you're absolutely over. This situation is sparking a divine anger within you, empowering you to recognize your worth and reclaim your power. You're no longer willing to tolerate being disrespected or spoken about negatively. I feel that this dynamic could become even more apparent in a connection you have in your life, perhaps with a masculine who has a karmic feminine in their orbit. Whatever the case may be, your energy is being amplified, and it's time to stand strong in your truth and empowerment. For now, let's dive into a final message from the Rumi Oracle Guidebook, specifically focusing on the card Rise. Here's a little excerpt. Wings of hope can fade when left unused. As they weaken, life can start to lose its spark. Every cell in your body is designed to rise to challenges, and your life is meant to face everything that holds you captive. Don't remain at the bottom of the well, ignoring the call for salvation. Listen to the voice within you and reach for something greater than yourself. Rumi continues, saying, I see within you a divine wild child and a sacred heart. You have the courage to love where others see only pain. You dare to believe that everything will work out, even when others focus solely on what seems wrong. You see love where others see fear and seek freedom, where the world remains trapped in manipulation and propaganda. Don't lose heart, beloved wild child. Your daring belief is a precious gift. It's the divine rebel in you that refuses to let go of hope. While you may need to surrender the struggles born from fear, never let go of your hope. That flicker of hope within you, your optimism, and your patience for love's growth shine brightly, illuminating the darkness around you. Your heart becomes a candle, flickering gently on the window sill of your heart temple, even more radiant in the dark. Trust in your essence and gently set aside the suffering linked to what you perceive as failures, doubts, and setbacks. These are minor in the grand scheme of your being. Let them go, allow them to decompose and nourish new life. But don't keep them alive beyond their time, or you risk becoming tainted by their decay. Remember, we always have the choice of how we respond to life's ebbs and flows. This karmic cycle unfolding in your life is an invitation to surrender and awaken to greater love, a delightful divine destiny. Even when we sense a shift leading to something positive, it's natural to feel resistance and fear, often stemming from the ego as it grapples with the stirring of spiritual awakening. This disarray reflects the ego's limited viewpoint, unable to grasp the vast orchestration of life that guides us toward love. When we find ourselves tossed in the ocean of life, remember that your heart is more powerful than your fears, yearning to trust and surrender to the genius of life's unfolding. What a beautiful intention that is! Click the join button to explore the membership options and see what exciting benefits await you. By joining, you'll get exclusive perks, behind-the-scenes content, and special access to our community. It's a fantastic way to support the channel and get even more out of your experience with us. If this video resonated with you and you crave more, interact with the content. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Magnetize Official. Share these words with anyone who might find comfort and inspiration.